Alright, I started recording. So, end of last session, the Balgura and your combined efforts defeated the Awakened Lake monster, but the Balgura's gained sentience and wants to take over and fight for his own. The large creature is now swinging, dealing blows to your own allies. Top of the turn order. It is a surprise round.
Amen.
So Diva could see it. So Diva's the only one not surprised, and I'll be controlling Diva.
I would have actually had a. I would actually know if the link would be severed, and if I didn't know, then the duration would full out, like, go to its full, which would be a whole hour.
Yeah.
I believe.
You would know the link's severed, and you can concentrate on a new spell if that's required.
Yeah, so I would have tried to sever the connection there, and as previously rolled, it would be 4 turns.
Sorry, what do you mean? Like it's got 4 turns to be awake and then it disappears?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start a countdown timer. So this is turn 1. And then during the guard's turn, right before the last session, they got up towards the ocean side. Where's that guy there? And so your colleague that you've been working with, Indra's like, what do I call him? He's the one that's heading off this like sea monster mission. Joseph. You see, as he's kind of like, after his turn, he shot an arrow at the Awakened Lake monster that's kind of floating to the surface. Like it's been killed already, but they shot their bolts at it to see if they can drag it in. You see one of them get it successful. This is the guy here, so I'll try to give him a name tag so that everyone can kind of pay attention to Joseph. Nameplate. See. Save. So Joseph's on this embankment of ice. And out of nowhere, some of the water starts gushing out of the lake, and it forms into a ball. I'll just bring up the elemental spells. I was about to add this at the end of the week, last week, but the let me see. The ball of ice is throwing at Joseph, and the ball of water is throwing at Joseph, and it tries to encase him. And he must make a strength save or be restrained by ice.
Show me where the ball of water is coming from, and I'll draw you a missile from it.
Oh no, it's not a problem. Here you go. Just from the water, straight line at him.
When you use a beam, it just makes it easier.
So he has strength save, and he doesn't make it on a 6. So as the water hits him, it like shatters into this ice eruption around his body, where it would like hit him like a water bomb frozen on him. And he's now encased in ice.
Oh.
And you see the frost druid raises her hand, and she says, "Wait, I have it written down. Give me a sec."
And she says,
I've written
so
down.
my roommate just got back.
It's all good. Let's see, why is this not adding it? How? I'm just trying to get the spelling right, so I got it here so I can give it to you guys.
No worries.
You hear this lady say, "You defeated the lake monster that my master created? Halifane will hear of this," she says, and she then blasts Joseph with ice, and on her turn, she's still flying, as if she was concentrating on a spell to fly, and she then activates some sort of effect where the creature that was on turn 20, she drags the creature into the water, and you see as the Joseph guy kind of touches the water in his ice entombment, it's almost like he just disappears and reappears next to her. So off in
That cannot be
a
good.
little bit of the
She's
distance.
flying, right?
Yeah, that's right. So he's
Right.
floating above the sky now. Just to extend out the width, because I don't usually have the plan for this. Because let's see. I'll just put him on the token layer and next to Joseph, who's entombed in ice. So I'll just put like pink or something on him. And he's now floating next to her. They're both just kind of hovering over the water now.
Right.
And she starts moving with him towards the center of the lake. So they get from about they were 100 feet away. Now they're getting closer to 130. And that's this turn. Zeradius. You're surprised by this. It all happened so instantly, like while the Bagura is happening, while the Bagura fight is happening. I'm not gonna give a surprise round actually. Now that I think about it, because we're mid combat. So yeah, you can go.
Okay. Zora's gonna be like, wait, stop, and moves forward a little bit before firing off 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at Lady. So let's go 1, 2.
And sorry, who are you firing it at?
At the Druid Lady.
At Arson. So
Neither of those hit.
she's past your normal range, so you'd have to attack at disadvantage. Do you want to attack again?
Isn't
She's
range
past.
120 feet?
Yeah, is it 120 with a like over that, or is it just 120?
My range is 120 feet. And
She would be too far to shoot unless you.
okay, then yeah, I'll
swam.
attack at disadvantage again. I'll just do 1. Yeah.
Wait, is Taz here?
No, his friend's in trouble, so he's going to be a bit later.
Okay. No, it's all good.
I'll play Nilex if you want.
Yeah. Actually, I'll give you the sheet.
Mhm.
Who was given the sheet last time? Panda.
It was me.
I'm taking it away.
And then, as I miss, seeing that the Balgora is starting to attack, I'm going to command my Aberrant Spirit to step up, and it's going to slash twice.
Yep.
Trying to draw attention from the...
Those both hit.
They both hit. Good to know. So it takes a total of, what's that, 33 damage. I'll move it just one back so you can see.
Yeah.
Cool.
So piercing.
Didn't realize that was quite so strong. And it's just a melee attack.
Yeah, that's right. It has a +7, right? I'm more scared of the Aberrant Spectre than I am of the Balgora.
Yeah, +7 is kind of nasty, especially when I get a 9 and a 10 on my rolls for damage.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. Alright, LA, it's again your turn, but as Nylax this time.
Okay, now I need
Nylax
to
is,
minus this.
I think, in the water with Idril
Mhm.
on her back, on his back.
Okay, so Nylax. Oh, should I try and do the gruff accent of Nylax? Stop there. And I honestly don't know his thing that well, but I know it's what he can attack and then he can do a Narani Bright as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's right. 2 attacks.
So he's going to use.
3 in total.
I can't do charge, so he's going to do Bloody Mallet twice, I suppose, and then one Narani Bite as his turn on the Balgora. Get away from my friend.
Was he on a stage of... No, but he had to roll for it. Could you also just roll a Constitution saving throw? Does he have advantage on that?
Why has he got... Oh, Aura of Protection. He would have had that up, I'm guessing.
I don't know if he has a He gets advantage on this save. Do you want to roll it again?
Sure.
Why is it always 4? Is it always 4?
Yeah, Aura of Protection's +4. I believe it's like plus your Charisma.
Wow,
I'll have a look.
that's not... Yeah, you
I'll have a
succeed
look.
on a advantage save. So you're not... What's the word?
And do any of the attacks hit? 2 of them do.
Yeah,
So it takes an extra 22 damage.
So that first part is lowered by half when the creature resists it.
So it takes, what, 11 damage?
Yeah, but the Noriani Bite is also reduced, so he's reducing it.
Narani Blight doesn't hit, it's only a 10.
Oh, that's right. Let's add that back then. Excellent.
Doing that.
Idril on the shoulders of Nylax. What do you want to do?
Seems like I can't really attack the druid, so I'll try to take down the Bogora. I'll probably go for the Bogora. Click. No? Yeah. Hit, I think. So. Hello?
Yes, sorry.
Hello?
That hits. 5 sure. I don't think that could miss a single thing in the game.
A +12. Jeez Louise.
Bro, that was 1 point away from critting, even though your thing can't crit because it's check.
Oh, it can crit.
It can.
Yeah, it can.
If it hits a 20 on the dice, it does a special crit.
Yeah, it does a special crit.
Yeah, so the creature's left on 3 hit points, and it's the Balgora's turn now. And it's gonna fight with its last breath.
Can we do a con save?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Oof, I'm gonna have to do it from here.
It should attack the nearest non-demons. So I sent the squadman up target basically.
Yeah. So we're gonna be rolling a D. I think the Salad is ignored.
Okay.
It's
I
not a
just moved
demon,
it
though.
then. I'll just move it there so you can see the health.
I imagine it as a spirit, and it's not gonna be like targeted.
I'm just going by the base wording.
Yeah, actually, it might be right. I'm gonna add it to to the list.
I mean, I've changed all the stats and stuff so it's equal to the spirit. It doesn't say anything about like being ignored.
Yeah, that's
So you
fine.
can attack
It's
it if you
gonna,
want.
instead of D5, it's D6. It's a good, nice round number. So he's gonna do a perception to see what his surrounding is like, and he sees that he's surrounded, and he knows that he will be sent back to his realm once he dies. So he has no fear.
Wait, does he have advantage on spells?
Pardon?
Does he have advantage on spells or
What do you mean?
the Bogor?
No, 13 fails. So he's what,
Oh, yeah.
slowed?
Yeah, he's slowed.
Oh my god, he's only got one attack now. Ooh. And so he's going to 1d6 fist someone. And with a reckless, he has advantage on that.
Who's gonna take 1 damage?
Let's see.
I think that Z6 is for targeting.
Yeah. So on a 1, it spins around and it smacks the spirit slud.
Oh no.
Has advantage. 21. The 6 damage. 6 fucking damage. What? Dude, that needs reworking. This needs reworking. These two are just. That's not the same thing. You know what I mean? That's
I
so
just copied
weird.
it from Raw.
I
To
know,
be fair,
but-
I rolled
So this
max
is-
damage on one and one below max damage on the other.
I guess that's just a little bit. Because this is a bit powerful, and I think is his your a higher spell slot, Gregor?
Yeah, it's
Are they both
his
4th level spells?
summon aberrations a 4th level.
Yeah, and so is Balgura, right? Summon the Grave
Yeah.
Demon.
Yeah.
Ah, it's just like there's a big difference.
There's a better version of his, which is a greater aberration, but that requires a really expensive component.
Right.
Focus, not a component.
And that see, this one here is like modern. This is a modern spell as compared to like I'm pretty sure Greater was just like
Yeah.
released in Xanathars or like one of the older ones. So yeah, you can see the difference in like how they balance things for players later
I
on.
don't see any of the scores of the spirit actually. So
What do you mean?
what does the spirit have?
What do you mean?
Oh.
What does the spirit have?
No, the spirit has a an attack roll that's like a +7, and its
Oh.
damage is +7 because it's based on like bonus compared to your like spell mod or something, right? Like, and whereas like Balgura is just like it is also a +7, but its attack isn't like bonus stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just-
Pucker has 3 attacks.
So yeah, Balgura by base has better rolls because
It
has,
is 3 attacks with advantage, and
Yeah.
the bite is actually better than the.
But if the slud was all like if you were min max baby and you had +5 or whatever instead of +3 or whatever you have, is that right?
Sorry?
Zeradius is Zeradius +2 or +3 on his charisma mod or something?
His charisma mod is a +4. Well, he's got 4 in his charisma, so.
Oh, okay. So I don't know then. I guess it could be a little bit better, but it's not going to be that much better. And the Balgura actually is better. Yeah, I guess. Fuck, crazy.
Yeah. It's a spellcaster.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Whoa, crazy. That's fine.
It just goes wild.
Also only meant to have, for whatever reason, it hasn't updated because it's only meant to have 40 HP. So, it's not meant to have 93, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. And he smacks the guy for whatever that damage is. 6. Jesus. 6. Huh?
6 damage.
What?
Well, you took its weakest attack.
No, but is it? Did I? The bite's stronger?
The bite's stronger. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2d6. So it's just outright
Well,
better.
it only has 1 attack.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
fine. He's gonna
Yeah.
die anyway, regardless. Craig, it's your turn.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I guess
Should just gave him invisibility. Don't worry.
Ah. Ah.
Ooh,
Ah. Okay.
that one's nice. He's
Damn.
downed. That
Another 6.
you see him like kind of start despawning and parts of him just slowly floating into the water as he like swears vengeance as he disappears.
Why is it pistol? I shouldn't have pistol on that.
Squadman pistol. Yeah, you added
They don't have
pistols.
They have like rifles, don't they?
Yeah, sorry, it should be rifles, but oh wait, no, because they're not like proficient in martial, are they? No, yeah, they are.
And they are.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. That's fine. But you see the Frost Druid kind of yell out again with like it's just like so clearly hearable even though she's 150 feet away. And you hear this water genasi say, "We are the Circle of Winter. My name is Arson, and you shall be destroyed." And she takes Joseph further, like not on your turn, but like she's taking him further away from you guys.
All right. Can I do anything? Yeah. Zoris, take my hand. Quick. I'm gonna reach over for my mount and I'm gonna slap his hand.
Sorry, he's just gonna jump on though, for whatever reason. Behind.
Oh. All right, that works too. I cast fly.
Yep, and your mount
And,
is now
at
flying
level
at
4.
50.
Sorry. Yeah. So
Oh,
I cast it on my mount and Zeradius.
okay, so it's affecting you, your mount, and Zeratis. There's 3 people being affected by the spell.
No, I'm not affected.
Oh, I thought your talents give you that as a feature.
Only to level 2 spells.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Sorry, aren't you
crazy.
playing a warlock? You can only cast at 4th level.
Yeah, that seems really weird.
Yeah, but like no, like it works on like base level 2 spells only. So the fly is a base level 3, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
work unless you want to change that.
Yeah, we might have to. I think that is not that like unbalanced if you're doing it that way.
Oh, it's
If you want, Zeratis doesn't
So-
have to be casted fly on. If you wanted to cast it on like maybe Idril
You
or
don't have
something.
to cast it on me.
No,
I have got that spell.
I don't. I'm not gonna waste any more movement trying to get to someone else.
Yeah, but
be
if
honest.
Fair
Zeratis
enough.
is on the back of the axe beak, if you kind of like did it that way, I'm happy to like fuck the rules. Let's do it this way, and then you could be flying on the axe beak and Zeradius on the back, and then Idril can fly as well.
I can just fly on an axe beak. I'm happy with that.
Sure, I'll just slap Idril on the way.
Oh,
So we wade into the shores and then start flying, I guess.
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, how do I do back? Yes.
Should be further back.
Did you have 50 feet?
Yeah, but it took 10 to get to Zeradius.
Oh, sorry, it's 60 feet of flying.
60 feet.
Oh, well, I needed to get to Idril anyways.
Yeah, say it's there if you had to get to Idril. Go to me, get to Idril.
Yeah, so more like over here, I guess.
All right.
I'm just guessing now.
Diva's gonna start flying. Diva's got her, I think, 40 flight. So she's gonna fly right over the top of where the awakened monster is, and she's also gonna push her spellbook another 30 feet ahead. And the guards here are gonna be baffled, like, what do we do? What do we do? And they just like keep pulling the like monster in. again, back to the top of the turn order.
Oh.
What I'll do
I'll
is...
I'll just remove the level limit. All right.
Yep.
For that. Okay.
Let me just write some stuff down. Yeah, there might be some spells that are really broken with it, but I don't honestly care enough to like figure out where they are. I don't think you're going to abuse it too much. If you do abuse it, it'll be like, oh, you tried but it didn't work or whatever. But I don't think it's going to be that case. There's not many buff spells that are like strong in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For your bird, yeah. So I mean, I'm not fussed.
The best I could do is just polymorph into some other horse.
Yes. Like two. I'll just grab these two. Goppy. And
return order.
Beast. Yeah, that's why I had to like write it down. Because you're gonna have to roll it again. I'll give you the turn order what it is.
Wasn't that high? What a waste of a crit.
Yeah. Here's the turn order. What? Alright. Who's not in the turn order? Can you roll for Alex? What you did?
Yeah, I have. I'm just changing it now.
Yeah, you guys are not on that island part. You're flying over the like
Yeah.
frozen lake kind of area. How far's the movement for this boy? Aberrant Spirit.
It's only 30 feet, so I assume if we're swimming, or is the ice frozen? Is the ice frozen? Fuck, I'm stupid. Is the lake frozen?
There's a layer of thin ice, which if you like try to step on, there's the thin ice rules.
I'll take thin ice rules. Let's see if this aberrant spirit can.
Yeah, but your boy can swim, right?
Isn't swim rules just half your movement speed?
Doesn't have a swim speed.
They don't have a swim speed. Isn't the rules just half your movement?
Yeah.
That's if it's not like a struggle to do it.
Yeah, this is like a check. Athletics.
Athletics check for my aberrant spirit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
So that's
To
gonna
see
be what, just strength?
to see how far it can swim on like its half speed thing. Yeah, it can do it.
Nice.
DC was 10.
Good to know.
Yes.
I mean, it's got +3 to strength, so.
Okay. So, Arsenal, her turn.
Do you want to roll Diva? And Panda, do you want to roll Idril?
I forgot to even drag her out.
Well, Panda?
Yo, sorry about that. I got roped into something.
It's all good.
No worries.
I'll do it for you. Player
Whoa, what?
initiative.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
But like, I've got your number. I can add you if you want.
Initiative again?
Pun? Do you want me to add you?
No, I just roll it.
Yeah, just roll it. And you have to. We're gonna change it.
Yeah.
Diva's on a 6. And you're on 14. No, 16.
Yeah, right after. Mr.
Okay.
Big Guy. Holy shit, we chased after them. Holy crap.
Turn order's gone.
Big boy Balgora zone now.
And let's see. Did the initiative just disappear?
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, she drags her into this cabin. Drags Joseph into the cabin. You see the guy just like get flung into the cabin, and then she takes out the front entrance. On her turn, she casts a spell to summon these water clones of gnolls. So there's 3 gnoll water clones. Why do they look so weird? Why do they not look like right? That's fine.
They look a bit like Tabaxi.
And they have... This shouldn't be too much of an issue with you guys, but they have 15 AC, and they can take 1 hit each. Oh, an extra one. And they'll go on her initiative. So, you see them shoot at the end of her turn. 1d20 plus 6. One of them shoots at Diva, who's flying over. And that misses. One of them shoots at Idril, hits with a crit.
And final
So
one.
it is a 18 damage. And the third one's gonna roll. And that hits Krager. This one's a 14. So Idril takes... what did I say? 18 damage? 9 times 2?
I immediately lose concentration and we all fall to the ground.
Okay. No! How high up are we?
Just above,
So
just like
there is...
very slightly above the water.
Yeah, so there is kind of like a check that you all need to make now then.
No!
I'll bring up the
Does it-
rules if you can't quite remember, because I don't even honestly remember it, but
Isn't it like acrobatics or something?
it's to do with weight, so I mean a lot of you are just going to insta-fail. There's like an instant fail option. But Idril will not instant fail. Krago and Zeradius will. Because of the way the axe be combined with you two on it.
We not like jump off? I know that's not how physics works, but
On your turn, we'll see what you do as like a reaction to like, not reaction, but like as an action to what's happening. Cool. That's that guy's turn. The lair action for the druid is that it is it is actually going to command for Idril. And you see Idril kind of like, what's the word? Like light up a bit. as like the water in your body is just like kind of glowing. Your blood is glowing, and she's like controlling it to make it so you're more visible. Creatures have advantage on attacking you this turn. That's her later action, and it's now Zoradius' turn.
Okay, so as the axe beak falls,
You can do
so
a
what are,
check, dex save if you wanted to like try and land on the ice, or you
Yeah.
can just dive straight into the water and be under the like thin ice.
actually, I'll dive under the water.
Easy. So you just jump in and dive.
Yep.
So you're underwater. There's no movement.
Mhm.
You have your whole movement now.
And I will then swim 30 feet, trying to get closer to them. I'm assuming my line of sight's obscured to this water knoll because I'm underwater and there's like dirt in the way.
Yeah, that's right. You'd have to go above the surface to not be.
Could I shoot from underneath?
That's right. Yeah, you can, and he'll get a situational defense of like +2 to AC.
Okay,
I think it's called quarter cover. Yeah.
cool. Well, I'll hide under here, and because I'm assuming no line of sight, I can't attack. And in the meantime, my aberrant spirit will dash will swim a whole 30 feet and get to this little bit of land.
Yep.
And I believe that's my turn. That's my turn.
Yeah. Easy. And we'll go to
And then
Nylax
Nylax.
on your command, who's flying, I guess.
I also don't know if Nylax can
He's
fly.
a little bit further back, but he can fly.
If he can fly, he'll be flying,
Yeah.
and he'll fly.
His flight is like
Presume-
20, but if he dashes, he can go 40.
He will fly and dash to here, getting on land before landing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what his bonus actions are. Actually, Nirani Bite's a bonus action, but he's not in range. So, I guess that's also his turn. Oops. Wish I knew this.
Yes.
Okay. Idril's turn.
Yep, Idril's turn. At the end of Nylax's turn, sorry. The Frostwood uses a legendary action, and it's a command for one of her gnolls to attack, and it attacks at the target that she chose to light up. So it's Idril. Oops, that should be advantage. 18 miss hit. Oh, hits. Idril. You would have had a.
Yeah, it misses 21.
Oh, you're on 21?
Yeah.
Your AC is
It
18.
keeps changing it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It misses. Easy. I was gonna say you have your guard points. That's fine.
Yeah. It misses where 21.
Yep, it's now your turn. After the end of that last one.
Am I on the ice? I'm guessing I'm on the ice. I'm on the ice, right? Or
Are you on the ice? Yeah. That's right. So you have to do a deck save. I believe it is. I didn't open up the rules.
wait, did I get off Nylax?
Yeah, you would have been able to fly. But if you want, you could be on Nylax's back. You would have just
Yeah, I
had the
feel like
flying spell.
I wouldn't have changed.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Angel would probably still be on Nylax.
Yep.
We're chasing something.
Yeah, even though your flying speed's higher than his now. But it was. Let's see.
Shoot the bitch. No, I don't have a gun.
Thin
A gun shit.
ice. Thin ice. Has a weight tolerance of 165 pounds, so you can meet that no problem. You must succeed on a DC 10 acrobatics check or be slipping. No, you don't have to because you're on his back.
What if we have crampons?
That ignores the feature. Ignores the check. But I don't think anyone set crampons on before they started this combat. Oh.
Nope.
Yes. And he drew. Did you say you were going to do something this turn? Sorry?
I can see her now, or
Yeah, that's right. You have that direct line of sight. She's
uh,
about 40 feet away. She's flying, though. Let's say she's 10 feet above ground.
yeah. I'm going to which bitch hit me?
Pardon?
Which one hit me? This one or
Yeah, the middle one, which is
the
that
middle one?
first ping.
I'm gonna try. I have a gun now, so I'm gonna try shoot it.
Okay.
Possible?
Dexterity gunshot.
It's going to be piercing, but usually I wasn't gonna use the gun, so it was gonna be forced.
Mhm.
Does that hit?
No, 15 AC.
Two.
Dude. You have 2 attacks, yes you do. Bang bang. You don't
That's
have a
piercing?
feature to
Uh,
fire the gun a second time.
oh yeah, shoot. This is yeah.
You can
I
only
know
fire
I've-
that first one.
Yeah, I can only fire once.
That's right. You reload it, but you can't shoot again until next turn.
Yeah, reload it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. God.
Okay. Krager.
Hello.
Hey, Code's back. Welcome.
Alright, how bad did I get fucked?
So is that the end of your turn, Panda? Do you want to move?
I can't move.
Hmm?
I'm on my legs is back.
Okay. Easy. It's Krager's turn now. Welcome, Diva. Do you want me to just kind of give you a quick rundown of what happened? Code?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be quite useful.
We were fighting the Frost Druid, and as part of her turn, she captured Joseph, put him in an ice block, and then teleported him to her and flew away with him, and now we're chasing.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's not the frost druid that we dealt with previously.
You haven't dealt with a Frost Druid before.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. No, it was the lady that you were, like, seeing in the distance.
Right.
Alright. So, Krager, you've been muted.
Yeah, how bad do I get fucked here?
What do you mean? Oh, you.
Yeah.
That. There's no save. You have to be in the water. There's no damage because you weren't that high up.
Alright.
If you want, you specifically can jump off your axe beak, like in Super Mario, where you could just like jump off him and like sacrifice him. He'll fall in, or you could be in the water with
I
him.
mean, they'll fall in regardless, right?
Yeah, that's right. He's a sinking ship essentially
I guess so.
because he's weighed down by armor and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do I just hop off to the side? Is that how far I get?
Yeah, so you can get onto the ice, or you could go in the water, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I'll get in the ice.
Okay. So the ice requires that DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check. Or you slip and you fall prone. it's just the check, so not a save. Can you add acrobatics to that 3?
It's the same.
Same number?
It's the same.
Unfortunately, yeah, you land and it just happens to be extra wet from when Zeradius jumped in, and you
Ah,
can't
dang
keep your feet and you just slide. You'll slide 5 feet.
Man, everything's falling apart for me.
Yeah, and your boys are still on the shore, right?
Yeah. Did you have the range to reach?
Yeah, this is about like 300 feet away from the shore.
That's just in range. Though.
Yeah. Do you want to just like put them in this white area down? Is there a white area below? Let me add white area if there isn't. height. Let's add some height. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, they can be in the wide area. So they can do that. They're just on the shore doing this like they attach sniper scopes to their pistols and heavy. Are they taking?
Hey,
Are they
still
taking
pissed
at
off.
disadvantage?
Um,
Max range.
yeah. So one hit,
Yes.
15.
Yeah. Are you hitting one of these gnolls or the actual druid?
I'll be pointing for the druid
Yeah.
if I can.
Um.
Crossbows miss.
Yeah. The druid only takes half damage. So that is. What's half of 15? Shit, like 7?
Yeah.
7.5. So you want to round up or
Round
down?
We round down.
Damn.
Oh, the model on the gun is wrong. It's a 3 less.
Oh,
It still hits, but like
to give it back 1 health. Nice. Right. And that's only one that hits, yeah?
yeah, the to hit is 3 less, so it still hits.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just saying like only one of the one of the shot barrages hit, and you see it
Yes.
just gets surrounded by like, like bolt tips and pistol rounds hitting walls and stuff, and she starts looking around like, who's shooting? She can't even see that far.
Are they pistols? I don't. The damage is in line with pistols. It's a D10.
Yeah, well, if it's a D10, that's pistol. Yeah, in my game, D12 is the rifle.
Okay, I guess they're pistols.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and that's you, Craigers. Are you attacking with yourself?
Oh, I'm in the water. I have to climb out.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I fell over. I have to
yeah,
get
yeah.
up,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's just half your movement to get up.
All right. I thought I got completely fucked for some reason.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're not even.
I'm gonna
through.
bonus action use Dread Life. I'm gonna spew smoke and ash, and then I'm gonna do Dread Blast, Eldritch Blast. The 17 still missing. Okay.
Is Dread Blast the Eldritch Blast, but you're just gonna
Yes,
roll
that's
damage off?
just yes. So that's 2 misses. So I think it's
Lucky, but you
That's
walk
me.
up. Yeah. What happens is when you're in your Dread mode, you don't.
extra 10 HP and extra damage die roll.
I'm gonna say that your feet are like sinking a little bit. So what happens is you're able to walk on the ice with no slip because it's like you're so like hot that it's like you're able to just like
Oh,
foot
all
press,
right.
footprint impress on anything and just walk through. But it makes little holes as you walk as you lift your feet. So there's like
You were walking on thin ice. Now
look-
you're walking on even thinner
yeah,
ice.
no, you're making potholes as you walk. And as you reach the sand shore, your like foot touches the ice that's covering it, and it just melts you straight to the sand.
Dang. All right.
That's
me.
Crater. Diva.
Yes.
Code.
Yeah. How's the wind?
How's the wind? It was. I'm going back off memory. I think it was not windy.
Yeah, not windy.
Yes.
Cool. I guess you haven't attacked with me yet, or we're just starting combat.
Yeah. No, like as well. I forgot to put down your book is ahead of you by about
Oh, you
20
summoned
feet.
it?
Yeah, like it was still summoned from last round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no point in having it
There it
summoned
is.
apart from to be able to see.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
can target from different vantage.
No, I've used all that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's limited.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I guess I can see the frost druid in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna basically have Diva. She's gonna round up some fire in her hand, and she's just gonna flick it with both middle fingers at the frost druid
Yeah.
firebolt.
Oh wow. You do that to her?
Yeah.
It's she takes half damage from the fire.
Okay, so fire is half damage. Do I realize that she's taken less damage, or?
Yeah, she doesn't look like she flinches from the hit. It does hurt her, but it doesn't force her to wince or anything.
Yeah. And I'm going to kind of just fly over slightly towards the group, hanging back slightly and just kind of hovering above the ice.
Right. At the beginning of her turn, she's going to use a spell called it is Cold Snap, which a swirling burst of freezing wind erupts where she points. It's a 5-foot radius, so that's a 10-foot circle. So it's going to be here. So it's only going to hit Idril and Krager. Oh, and the arm slot, sorry. Because it's going to be like placed like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Idril's not in that exact square. Let's say Nylax is also going to get hit by it. So each creature in that point must make a con save.
Okay, con save 1.
On a failed save, here, I'll just friggin' paste the spell. Whoa, that's a big block.
Oh, good on you, crack.
Nice.
Okay, both of you making a bit of a save there.
I mean, I'm controlling both.
Oh, I meant you and Cracker. I
Yeah.
didn't mean the Slard.
Does Nylax give his aura
No.
to everyone? He does, right? Within.
Yeah, it's everyone within
Right.
10 feet of him.
Yeah, so everyone gets a +4 on their con save, which is like epic.
So 19 and 28 are your two con
The,
saves from.
The save is a 17 DC. So you're all making it because of this bonus. Epic.
Yes.
Alright, so you'll take half damage, but we'll roll the damage. Anyone resistant to cold or? Fuck. We should target
I'm so
Diva.
glad I'm not in that range.
We should have targeted Diva. It's
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, I am so glad I'm not in that range.
32 damage. So you take 17. All 3 of the targets hit. 4. No, yeah, 4, including the aberrant Salad. Is there a con save to keep it awake? Like, keep it up? Is there radius?
To keep what the
Slard.
slot up
Slard,
is
yeah.
only when it's on me,
Oh, no, it's
because I'm
fine.
constant.
Yeah, you're not even getting hit by this. That's all good.
Yeah.
You're under the water.
So they all take 32 damage. Damn.
No, everyone's saved.
Sorry,
Save first,
not
take
32.
half.
Every single target they're saved. So none of you are like stuck in the ice. It seems like the wind tried to stick you in. But Kraga as well, you're immune to that effect because your ability that's on.
Chunky boy.
Does the dread life disappear when you lose the temp HP, or does this?
Yep.
Oh,
It's gone.
it's already gone. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
On the end of that turn, Ordinal clones are going to attack Idril. So Idril's on a like perch above Nylax. So there's going to be 3 attacks. Literal. At all advantage. Let's take the best number out of it. 16 plus 6, that does hit, right? Yeah, beats at 21. So you take 12 damage on that first hit.
Fuck. Zephyr is still in the in this.
That's a lot of damage.
18 plus 6 hits. It's 11 damage. And 12 plus 6 doesn't. So the third one misses.
Wouldn't it? It meets it.
No, he's got 21 AC.
Oh.
It doesn't show. You can update it if you want. There you go, bang.
Never mind.
Alright, and that's that guy.
23 damage.
Yeah, that's Arsen's turn. Yeah. Arsen's going to fly up another 20 feet, so she's 30 feet up in the sky and she moves over there. Which means the squadman can't hit her anymore. She's just a bit too far. All the clones are free reign. But is Zephyr like bothering her?
Yeah, I forgot. But
Yeah,
we'll be doing that next round.
We can give if you want, we'll retroactively give it like advantage to the next person.
Sure, that'll be great.
Yeah, cool. Because this one here, we agreed to just like fix accidents that we missed on the fly. All right. Yeah, on the 20, Idril stops lighting up, and Cragger instead lights up. But Cragger, you notice she tries to target you, but your blood isn't swelling the same. It's only like a welled up area of you that has blood. So just like there's this like well in the middle, so it's not giving advantage. I'll say they get like a +2 or something instead.
All right.
Just because you are undead. Zoradius.
As the axe beak falls into the water, Zradius is going to turn around and shout out to it, "Are you alright? Can you swim?" And the axe beak can understand him.
Yes. Do you want to say for it, Cragger? Like, let's say you control the roleplay for this.
"Are you alright? Can you swim?"
Cannot swim.
He can't swim, probably.
It's
Yeah,
a bird.
It's a training thing. Birds don't really have that. Like, they don't have arms. They can't. They have to be on the surface, kind of like ducks. Ducks are trained specifically for this like weird thing. The axebeak could probably mimic that, but he's not on the surface, and it's hard for him to get back up because of the
So he's
armor.
just slowly sinking, is all I'm
Slowly
hearing.
sinking. Yeah.
Oh god. This actually carries our shit.
Yeah. There is I'll say Crag on his turn can have a axebeak athletics check to get to the surface.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do something else.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh shit. Swim back to the
If you want, you can give it. It will make a skill contest, and you can give an assist if you persuade it or animal handling, any kind of check, or even like an athletics. And the DC is 10 for you to give it advantage to lower the DC.
So I give advantage on animal handling to help it to swim.
Yeah. Like your command it can understand you. Your command is going to give it advantage if you succeed on a check.
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh yeah, don't like axe beaks have webbed feet because like they're snow running?
Yeah, stuff like that. They're like
He's just going to feed to the axe beak.
they're like
Kick your legs harder.
deadly ducks. Roll the check.
Animal handling, right?
Any of them.
Um,
Does that have athletics? No, it doesn't. Your
No.
10,
Okay, not
your
me.
10 makes it an 8 requirement, but it doesn't meet that on the 5.
I don't give it
Yeah.
advantage.
Damn.
Damn.
Crag, on your turn, you can try to give it another like skill check advantage if you do something like.
And the race is just gonna be there, like trying to pull up this axe beak, which is slowly sinking.
Yes.
That's what he's going to be trying to do until
Oh, if
succeeds.
you're using your whole action, you could just pull it up.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Sorry, I didn't know you were gonna do that on your turn. Swim over to it. I thought you were still up here for some reason. I wasn't paying attention.
because I was going to do something else, and then he told me I could do this, so I went. Well. So no, the race is going to sort of grab it by like the metal and sort of just try and like swim and kick and pull it at least to the surface.
You have a swim speed, so you'll drag it a half.
I mean, my swim speed's my walk speed, so it's 30. Oh, sorry, no, it's 40.
So you could bring it up
Is
to the
my swim
surface,
speed.
yeah, like with the 15 move speed, yeah, easy.
Cool. And just
Sorry.
before we reach the surface, I'm going to go return to shore, return to where we were with the guards, and wait for us there.
Actually, no, you moved up to it. It'll only give 10.
Yeah.
It's really close to the surface.
It was 20 movement plus. I've got
Yeah.
another 20 of swim. So
No, they're the one and the same. Like,
yeah, I've got 40 swimming speed.
yeah,
So I use 20 to get there, another 20 to get it up.
yeah. So if it's half speed when you drag, it's only 10. It
Ah,
didn't
okay.
make it all the way to the like surface.
God damn.
But yeah, you told us a command, so it's probably going to try and listen next turn. Nylax controlled by you.
Oh, sorry, my aberrant spirit's going to first move up.
Yep.
This guy,
Yeah.
attack
go ahead.
it.
Roll an attack.
He's got 2.
Two attacks. Those both hit, and you make the water just splash everywhere.
So as like it brings its claw down, it just
Yep.
crumbles into water.
The as it disperses into like a splash, it sprays water onto the slug. The slug will have to do a dex save. DC 12.
Oh,
Oh.
actually no, it's got +4 because of aura.
Yeah,
Yes.
easy. So he makes it.
15. I'm loving this +4.
Takes no damage. As this frozen water, like that becomes like icicles, as it like splashes everywhere. Alright, Nylax, on your turn.
Nylax is going to run. Let's see.
1 sec, baby. There you go. Continue.
He's going to move, sort of flapping his wings and almost skating across the ice to this one. As he gets here, he's going to attack 3 times. But because he moved 20 feet, he gets to use his extra one. So
Yeah, just
one,
does extra attack hit.
and yeah, he's going to do all of them, I guess. And then
Yeah.
Nirani bite. I think it might be dead, but
Yeah,
I'm not
the
sure.
the first hit. And it splashes. Idril and Nylax will have to do a save.
And it's what no, dex save. Isn't it?
Was it? Yes.
Damn, no.
What did the little boy do? Where's his save? There it is. Dexterity. Yeah. Yeah. And Idril, could you do a
11.
save? Panda? He may not be back yet. Oh, he saves. So Panda
save.
takes no damage. Nylax will take 1d10
Oh no.
worth of 2. 2 ice, 2 cold damage, and this water on him it's like stuck in his body. And for this turn, while he's got these punctures of it, he will be taking vulnerability to cold worth of damage from cold.
So the next time he gets attacked by something cold, he takes what? An extra dice roll, isn't it?
Yeah. Nylax can use an action to pull it out on his next turn, or it'll
Okay.
just wear out after like that second turn.
Also, for the next 2 turns, it's affecting him.
Yeah, it'll end at the end of his second turn.
Cool.
Yes. So this is still his turn. The next turn at the end of that one.
Well, he's done all his turns, so
Okay.
Idril.
Idril on Nylax's shoulder.
Shoot a bitch, because I can only shoot a bitch.
Okay, shoot a beach. That misses. Arson, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, advantage.
Oh,
Zeph is
nice.
giving advantage. That hits. Roll damage.
Come on, get me closer, Dylax.
Yes, and there's like, it does 2 damage. As it kind of like enters her water body, and it just like kind of gets redirected and just clunk, taps the ground as it like gets shot out a different part of her body. It's like she has ultimate control of her like water genasi body, where most water genasis aren't like, you know, getting any of these features. Yep, that's Idril, yeah. No movement. At the end of Idril's turn, the last water knoll is going to attack Krager. One d20 plus 6 plus 2. 10 misses.
Cracker's definitely a defensive fighter.
Yeah, Krager's turn.
Oh, boys! Bolts out! I have them swap to the crossbows instead, so they actually reach.
Yeah, with a 400.
Advantage.
They just have like
Advantage on one of them.
One of them hits.
Sorry, it's disadvantage.
No,
Disadvantage?
it's Zephyr.
Oh, Zephyr only applies that once, right? Like it's just an assist.
I thought is 400 still too much? Oh right.
No, it's outside of the
Yeah,
100 range. Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll take that first 2 as the first 4 as the 2 attacks.
Let me swap to disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
They miss, unfortunately. As it's like the frost druid is like almost impossible to hit, as it just like kind of she sways a little bit. It's like her body reforms as like the shot comes out into another kind of space within that like 5 foot she's in.
Right.
It's your turn now, Krager, though, still.
Oh.
Your pet he's just gonna make it to, he's gonna swim up to the surface.
Alright, also. I can't really help it.
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to over here and I'm gonna make a shroud.
Yep.
Around centered around
Okay.
Nyla.
Could you put down the shrouded
sure.
huge thing?
I'll put up another dread life, and that's me.
Alright. Excellent. And how does the spell work? It is a minor illusion? Sorry, not minor illusion, the other one?
Sorry, yeah, it's a silent illusion.
Silent illusion.
Silent image.
Image.
Could you do you have silent image perchance on your like, sheet? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 15 feet, that's massive.
Yep. So she can't target us directly.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's just magical darkness
She needs
in
some
her
sort of-
eyes.
yeah.
Right. And that's your turn? That was your action?
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay. Your bonus action was Dread Life. Diva.
Yes. So from where I am, I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at the thing.
Yep.
Third level. needs to do a dex save, and because of what you've said to me, I believe it's another d6.
Yeah, whatever lightning damage you do additional.
Oh,
Like die of it.
yeah.
Mhm.
And they're d6s, so I do an additional d6. Which is 2. And it needs to do a dex save.
She's gonna use a reaction to
Hmm?
succeed.
It's going to use a reaction to succeed
Well, I
the
think
dex.
she might just I'll just do the check. She may actually succeed it regardless, because it's like reaction if she fails it. What is
16.
which check type?
Dex.
Dex. Sorry, yes. On a 20, yeah, she succeeds.
Yep.
Half damage.
So she takes 10.
Roll an additional die.
I did.
No, another one.
Oh.
Another d6.
Take 11.
Seems
Oh,
like she's
wait.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
As you see her, for the first time, recoil.
Okay.
Which just adds an extra damage, so she takes 11.
Yeah, that's fucking shit. And I'm going to move my 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
to behind the cowl over here.
Yes.
And move the book up to over here.
I see.
And that will be my turn.
Let's see. So she's, at the end of your turn, going to retaliate with a spell of her own.
Can she see me behind the cowl? How big's the cowl thing? The image?
She's floating, and that's on the ground.
Yeah, so on mine now. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, just because of
Yeah,
like
she's 30 feet
she's
up.
30
She's
feet
30
up,
feet
she
up.
can see down at you no matter what. And it is a crackling beam of blue energy leaps from her hand. And she kind of like whips it at you. Let's see.
Right.
As an action directed towards a creature within range. Yeah, it's not an attack roll. You just choose a target. Wait, what? For real?
That seems fucking
Crackling beam,
overpowered.
as an action. Yeah. So she's now concentrating it. Joseph is unfreezing. And so next turn he'll unfreeze. She's concentrating on something else now. But she casts that. And targets Diva with it. And it's a D12 of lightning damage. Are you you're not weak to lightning, are you?
No.
Okay, cool. So you take full 12 damage.
Fuck me.
Are you concentrating on anything?
No.
That was her she cast her first level spell at the end of your turn, and now it's her turn. Let's see. So she's gonna try and
She used reaction to do that? Shit.
no, it's legendary actions.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Let's see. She's gonna fly here over the ice, and then she's going to cast Bane on Diva, the Slard, and Zeradius. usually, you know, the Bane is a 30-foot max limit. She's bypassing that limit.
Can she even see me underneath the water?
Yeah, no matter like how far you are, because she can reach it out to 60. She's casting Bane. So the Bane spell is this. Sorry, I have to click on her. Bane spell is this.
There we go.
Up 3 creatures, charisma saving throws, please. Diva,
Oh,
Slard,
not me.
and Zeradius.
DC is what, 12 or something?
Oh, her DC 17.
Oh my god.
I've got +7 to it.
You're not within Nylax's range, so you're not getting that benefit.
I don't have
And
it on.
Zeradius saves? Okay. Zeradius is the only one that doesn't have the Bane effect affecting him. So now, every time you roll any attack roll or saving throw, you must subtract 1d4.
Oh, okay.
Well, isn't it just 3 because it's already rolled for us?
No, don't take that. Do it
Okay.
yourself. Unfortunately, I don't know why it does that. It's pretty kind of monkey-ass, but... that was her action. She then, she pulls out another pouch of these like kind of seedlings, and she like spreads them again, and you see 3 more water knoll clones appear, and the last one that was kind of like out there disappears as she like flings them around. One of them here is under the water, so that it can like shoot at the radius.
Which one?
This one here on
I
the
need
far
an-
left.
Good to know.
Yeah. And then what else? On the 20. The lair actions. Let me just double check what the lair actions is. Yeah, now it's an attack, so the water knoll's gonna have Zeradius glow. Zeradius is now has advantage on Zeradius. After the Frost Druid's turn, because that was one of her legendary actions. Sorry, and now the lair action is that she... No, the other way around, sorry. The lair action is that you glow, and then
Cool.
after the lair action, before your turn, the knoll attacks. Fuck, man, my brain.
Less cool.
And 8 misses. Oh, it's advantage.
Still misses.
16 misses, just barely. Alright, so Radius' turn.
Okay, so the axe beak's gone. It's escaped now. You said that earlier.
He's on the surface, so he's no fear of drowning.
Good. Zeradius is going to turn around, point a hand, and shoot off Eldritch Blast at the nearest null.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get one of these out of the way. There's his first one.
Yep, that hits the knoll and it disappears. No one's near it, so there's no save required.
Cool. He's then going to round onto the other one, and you said it's got +2 AC, and it is within 120 feet easily.
Yeah.
And shoot off the other one.
Mm-hmm. And that just hits.
Is that including its +2?
Oh, no, sorry, I was doing it the other way around. No, it misses then, sorry.
It misses.
I added it
Okay.
like saying you have an advantage, but it's the opposite. It's the back. It has extra bonus. That's
Doesn't sound. Yeah. Then Zeradius is going to swim. It's 40 feet
Mhm.
over to. Well, he's going to swim 30 feet over to here.
Yep.
And then his Slard, because I forgot about this attribute, is going to regenerate. Oh, sorry, I change everything, so it doesn't matter. So it's got +5 HP.
Yep.
Because it regenerates 5 hit points. It's going to walk over to the Frost Giant, and you guessed it, people. It's going
Oh,
to
it
attack
can't.
twice.
She's up 30 feet in the sky.
It's not gonna do that, and I just crit.
Lucky.
God damn.
He can go to this guy and crit it if you wanted to.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. gonna crit that one instead.
Yeah, that guy just blows up.
Bang.
You want to do a dex save as he blows up?
Love me some dex savers. Ah, no. You're gonna take damage. How much damage you take?
Oh, D12.
Roll that.
1. And
Woo!
he's now vulnerable to ice for his until his end of next turn. End of his next turn. So end of
Not
your
happy
next
about
turn.
that.
Nylax, controlled by you.
Okay, so Nylax is going to oh, can he fly and charge? Like, does that
Yes, you can. You can fly up to her with Idril on your back.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
So fly up to her,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what time it is. Because I'm flying and I move more than 20 feet.
Yep. Oh my god. She's
So
gonna
that's going to be
she cast shield.
um
She casts shield, the crits goes through. Nylax. Noriana Bite hits her
so
and it
it
gets into her, but like you see the water kind of warp as she hits, so she only takes the 6 instead of taking 12.
what a shame. Okay.
Because it's non-magical.
In turn, Idril.
Oh
Idril,
yes,
you're next
she's
to her.
in melee.
It's your turn.
She's in melee.
She's in melee.
Her AC is 24.
24?
Right, is that right? Maths is hard.
See the
18 plus.
AC.
23?
18 plus 5, 23.
23.
23.
It's- Go ahead and roll damage. Magical damage.
Oh, I am.
You gonna pump a bunch of dice?
I am pumping. I think 4 doctor die. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. All your dice? Is that all of it?
Nope.
Okay. And roll the damage. 30.
Save. Please.
Save for con.
Yeah, con.
She saves.
Yeah, she passed.
I'll save. Alright. At the end of your turn, she's gonna retaliate. She's casting her first level spell again. So she casts Arctic Breath. It's a 30-foot line from herself. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. So you and Nylax will have to make a dex save.
Okay.
It's in
17.
like that direction.
Yeah. It's up high, so it wouldn't hit Krager, it wouldn't even hit Diva.
She
Even if
needs
it
to
like
do a
overlapped.
contact. She needs to do con saves for her Bane.
That's true, she does.
Okay. Yeah, Panda's attack roll isn't affected by Bane, because it's not a save or it's not an attack roll.
Suck it, bitch.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
DC
get.
is
Whatever, it didn't matter.
really high too.
Um,
The DC is 20.
what does she need? A save con?
Yeah, she needs
Yeah.
to do con save DC 20. She doesn't save.
Yeah, whatever. She
Just
loses
the
Bane.
damage.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Though Nylax is vulnerable to the ice. So, and he
Yeah.
failed the save.
Okay, so Nylax is gonna take
I didn't mean to do that.
3d8
Yes.
for Nylax, and Idril, did you save?
Minus 14.
You saved, yeah. So yours-
Idril saved, yeah.
Yeah, Idril's is half 2d8. So you take 6. So Nylax takes 14, you take 6.
Oh, why did I move? Just wait.
I'm going to use that as vulnerable.
Yeah, but
Why is he vulnerable?
oh no, he's not anymore. It's ended his turn.
I thought it was 2 rounds. You said.
No,
He's
he
still-
already ended that turn. So that last turn, at the end of that last turn, it like wore off.
Okay, so it was only 12 damage instead of 14, or
That's right.
mistake?
It's 9 damage.
Okay,
9.
so plus
Yeah.
5.
And just because I rolled it separately.
I'm just gonna move this here so I can see HP.
Right.
Oh, cool.
We're good.
Yep.
That's Idril's turn.
Bagger's turn.
So that was the concentration save for the other thing. I'll do another con save for your effect. Is that right, Panda?
Ah, yes. Con save.
Alright, she gets a 28.
No.
She is not slowed. Okay, so she's done 2 legendary actions. This is her 3rd. And she's out of legendary actions till her turn. So she's going to make a weapon attack. And she apparates this water longsword, water greatsword. Which she attacks at you with, Panda. It says force on the description, but it's actually cold. 9 damage.
Okay.
That was her legendary action. And whose turn is it now? Why did I disappear that turn order? No,
Krager.
I just moved it. Alright, Krager, it's your turn. You'll be attacking with advantage because she can't see you.
Well, instead of that, I'm actually gonna go for the null.
Okay.
No.
That hits.
So one hit.
Yeah, he's dead regardless of your damage. Yes, he's 1 hit point.
Oh,
Do you see that? Oh,
No, I
I'm
don't.
invisible to everyone.
Yeah,
Let me fix
we
that.
can't see it.
Now you will. You see it now?
Yeah. Okay.
well, thanks to that, I hit it and I get a point of AC thanks to a generated Blood Fury, and the stance I take is defensive.
Alright, I'll just I'll fix these guys off screen. Yeah.
And then I stand out in the open.
Yes.
Uh.
Excellent.
And I try and whistle from my axe peak.
Yeah, he's gonna start swimming over to you.
Awesome.
He climbs up onto the ice. It starts cracking, so he's back in the water, but he can do that until he's getting over to you. But it's making these cracks.
Yeah. Good thing I trained them well. Could I have the 2 death warded squadmen keep moving up this entire
Yeah,
time?
the squadmen are so light that they won't even have to do the check.
Cool.
Yeah, they can walk.
Would any of them be in range?
Are you talking about within the 100?
Yeah.
It said they had 2 turns of 30. 60.
Yeah.
No, maybe
Oh,
next turn. Maybe next turn.
All right. I'll have the 2 death warded ones sprint up then.
Mhm.
Oh, they have a gun and a shield in their hands, and I'll have the other 2 shoot.
And
Disadvantage. Sorry.
Are they aiming at the knoll or the droid?
There's another null. I'll shoot at the null then, since it's such a hard target. Neither of them hit.
Sorry, that's not even a knoll. Sorry, you'll be targeting her.
Okay, none of them hit.
This knoll's not used yet.
Little bit.
Yes.
That's it.
Let's get these cameras a bit at back because the squadmen went on the screen on the recording, but now they use. Right, Diva.
I want to get in there.
What, you can't walk back?
No, I'm missing movement. And I don't want to waste a. I don't want to waste a misty step on it.
What? You only moved like that much.
No, he
No, I moved up further than that to reach.
With that, and you can only get like back there.
Yeah, because I have to hit here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I love how you just like reached out really far and just like tapped in right at the end of it.
Yeah.
You never have to worry about them splashing on you because your range is too far. But yeah, Diva.
Yeah. Diva's going to kind of basically form clouds within her hands and push them towards the towards the druid. And as they reach the druid, they're going to basically disappear to everyone else. But to the druid, they're going to take the form of this giant, cracking electrical monster chomping down on her head.
Okay, so what spell's that?
Phantasmal force. I need a intelligence save, please.
Saves. She's gonna be good at this, I'm pretty sure.
Is she good at every save? Yes, she is.
She's got
Okay,
3 saves
nothing
that she's
happens.
good at.
And I've just targeted all of them, huh?
I think so, yeah. It's just it's just all the like. Oh no, it's Intercon that you've seen so far.
No, we've seen Dex.
She's not good at Dex.
She saved Dex.
Yeah. Can I move silent? Yeah. Oh, wait, does this say action?
I'm not sure.
Silent
Let me
Image is an
post it
action,
again.
yes, I think.
Silent image. As an action, you can wait. You can use your action to move the image. On the spot. That's so dumb. You can just recast it as an action.
Yeah, but usually you don't have that capability because...
It's usually not at will.
Yeah, unfortunate. Diva, that's your turn. Is there nothing else? You're moving or anything?
I think I'm going to kind of move a little bit over here,
Okay.
flying over there.
Yep. Beginning of her turn. Let's see. Whoa, let's see if we can kill Nylax. Eh? I'm gonna roll a Jose initiative. There you go.
Oh yeah, because he's no longer...
Yeah, he's now unfrozen. He stands up at the end of your turn. Let's put it with 5. You hear him like rustling around that building, looking for something, anything. Alright, on her turn. It's going to be a cold snap again, I believe. Centered on her. So it's a radius, and it will hit both of Nylax and Idril. And that is a Dex save, right? Constitution save.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, I just rolled a good deck save.
Swap out the
Constitution or
Dex.
both, yeah.
I'll take the Constitution. Actually, no, I'll take the Dex one.
Was that rolled on Nylax's sheet?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So
Nylax
it's essentially
doesn't save. Panda does.
you can't just swap out my thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I suggested just swapping the modifiers.
+3 to the mod. Nah, don't worry.
Well,
18 is. He should live.
yeah, because he's not playing it. I'm gonna give you that. Where I almost considered didn't. So it's just half of 2d8. 2d8? No. It's upcasted.
What am I rolling? Or what are you rolling?
Give me a sec. So it's half of this.
13 damage.
Yeah, 13. And then she She lashes a whip out at Diva. She's gonna do
Does Alex have
flat,
any healing
flat
capabilities?
D12 on Diva. 9.
Is there seriously no way to like get out of that?
Nah, it just says.
That's fucked.
She just has to. Yeah. So because it's a it is another spell that would normally take an action, but she bypasses that requirement.
Wait, it's a spell?
Yes.
And because it's got no attack roll, I can't
That's right.
shield.
That's right.
So annoying.
Okay, and
That's
then
really annoying.
so she's burning through spell slots. She's like pretty low on them, so think about it like that, I guess. And that's the end of the Frost Druid's turn. She has all the legendary actions back. On the 20, Kragger is going to be targeted. No, actually, Idril's going to be targeted, but there is no there's no like things on the end of the turn to like attack you. Only she gets advantage on you, Idril. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
At the end of that, it's Zeradis' turn.
Okay. Seeing as there's no more annoying things attacking me, Zeradius is going to move up so he's essentially slightly underneath the Frost Druid and shooting up through the ice. He's going to Eldritch Blast, like point his hand.
Yeah. Both those miss.
Both miss. Shit.
And as both those beams just kind of like, she's like reforming herself as the beams come out.
Okay. And then what he'll do is he will. Actually, no, you're still up in the air. Pain in the ass. Okay. That's what he'll do for now. In the meantime, the aberrant spirit will regen some health, move towards where the druid is, and prepare to attack if it comes within range.
Yeah, she finally drops the flying ability she has. She says, Mother Oriel will destroy thee. And at the end of Zeradis' turn, she summons back the greatsword and attacks Idril at advantage. Advantage attack. 12 misses. The weapon just gets deflected off Idril's carapace.
Alex blocks it as it.
Yeah, Nylax and Idril working together.
No, even naturally, I wouldn't.
It's aesthetic. For Nylax's turn, he's going to turn. His tail is going to Narani bite, and in the meantime, he's going to touch Idril and cure wounds.
Yeah, cool cast.
Oh,
And-
no, never heal, never use your thing to heal Idril. Don't.
Don't.
Yeah, Nylax would know.
You don't
what
have
to.
to worry about Idril's healing. You don't have to ever worry about my healing.
Okay, then instead of attacking twice, can Nylax just use like one hammer to try and force the Frost Druid down?
Yeah, I'll allow it. So instead of the extra attack, the second attack can be a push attack that'll send it to the ground.
Except it misses.
Yeah, but you can still roll the attack roll of the normal attack.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
crit.
thank Lord.
So she takes half bludgeoning as she starts reforming her body as it gets hit, and it's not
So
magical.
it takes
So it's exactly
7 damage.
12. No,
And then how far down is she forced?
not forced. Yeah, that 10 was the.
Oh, the 10 was the push, so she wasn't pushed down. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and because that's how it sounded like you wanted it to be worded.
Yeah, it's more like one attack, So when he attacks, the attack like physical force of the hammer like
Yeah.
forces her downwards. Is what I was
I'd say
thinking.
that first one had to have hit to push her down.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
Okay, moving
So
on.
like swings, misses, and then brings it back.
Yeah.
Did
And
the Narani bite hit?
so that didn't on a no 21 did hit. Sorry, yeah. So it takes half
But
damage.
it's
3.
half damage. So it took a total of 10 damage.
Yeah, she's not looking good. Very bloodied.
Mhm.
And she's
End
going
turn.
to before Idril's turn, going to cast a spell. And so her spell is the tendril. And she's gonna just tendril at Diva again. Because
Why Diva?
it
Diva
has to
wasn't
no, it
even
has
on
to
the
keep
attack.
hitting that same target, whatever she like chose.
Really?
What's the tendril?
It's like
Can
this
you
lightning
post?
bolt tendril. Give me a sec.
I'm very mad at myself right now.
Damn. Bitch is gonna die. Angel's gonna die. Nah.
Diva's not gonna die.
No. No. Angel will live. Manifest.
She didn't attack Idril, she attacked Diva. Despite the fact that Diva didn't attack her last. Or like,
It's the case that like it chooses the target when she casts it, and it keeps going
Wait,
back whenever she uses
hasn't
her
she lost
spell.
concentration on this though?
It's not a concentration.
Oh no, it's an.
Yeah, it has a range though.
What the hell is that?
It's just like casting fireball.
Yeah.
So
That's-
you just need.
You just
But all
always
her
stay-
attacks auto hit.
you just
Apparently,
you just happen to stay in range.
it's like fireball, but with auto hitting on.
So yeah, how much damage did we roll? No, I didn't roll it yet.
1d12.
Go my way. 12. Oh, it's exactly 12.
Stop rolling high, please?
No, I'm sorry, bros. So that is back to Idril's turn.
Okay, so Angel's firstly gonna heal up.
With Dr. Dice, yeah.
Where is it? Okay. And then
You've had that for a while. Why didn't you use it those other turns? You just forget about it.
yeah, I forgot about it.
You want to just add them retroactively? Like, you had the hit dice, you could have done it.
Where's the very time?
Just do like one or... Yeah, one more.
Yeah, only more.
Yep. So I can show less mercy and attack you more.
He says as he continuously attacks Diva.
Dude, you just got chosen because you targeted her
Well,
first.
All I'm saying is I don't think Zeradius has taken a single point of damage,
You
which
just
would maybe be a
went
bad
under
thing
the
to say.
ocean. What do you want to
Yeah, I know, you can still attack me. It's
Yeah.
+2 to my AC, but...
It's all ranged. And, it's all range weirdness. And there's people in front of her. Why don't you just stand in front of her like Nylax has?
Because she's flying in the air at 30 feet.
Yeah. It's,
Unless I decide to cast
Diva
fly on
could just
myself, I can't.
levitate you.
Unless I decide to cast fly on myself, I can't. And also, my main attack is a ranged spell.
Right. In about 20 minutes, we'll do another break for about 5. So I'm just going to go get a drink, check on the girls. But we'll continue for a little bit. Yeah, let's go. So, this is a Doc Scan attack, right? That hits 11 damage. Do you have any dice to add to it or no?
Oh, fuck it, yeah. I'll just use dice.
How many of those do you have?
Yeah. 3 more.
3 more? 3 more? Imagine being a high
20
level.
die.
Okay, so she takes exactly 20. Angel's is doing buttloads of damage. She's like reforming, but you're like every time she reforms, you're like slicing a new part off of it. Alright. There's another save for Constitution. For... Yeah, she saves for slow effect. As a at the end of your turn, she's going to teleport. An unoccupied space. So she chooses under the water below the radius. She's right below the radius.
I do not like that.
Okay, and that's that was the at the end of Idril's turn, so there's been 2, right?
Yeah, that would be... No, that was her third, because she did one after Zeradius, one after Nylax, and that was after Idril.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, after
That is
Jadis,
right.
after Nylax, and yeah, so all of her uses are up. Right, Kraga, she's now
Get a
under
boy.
under the ice, which gives her a quarter cover, unless you break the ice before you.
The shroud begins to disappear, and light drains like a void. A dark orb appears in the palms of Kragar, glowing with red light, and twisting crimson blight seeping from the world around him like tendrils of fire. 2 grasping hands appear from that void, forcing the edges of the portal to open. The Balgura returns.
Where does it summon? Under the water.
It's not a real Balgura. I'm casting Silent Image to create this image.
Yeah. So it's a portal.
I'm making the Balgura appear, and it's like at a stretch, like a nightmare, swirling. It seeps into the ice itself, making it seem like it cracks, and it's gonna appear behind the frost druid.
Yep. Do you want to just drop the Balgura?
Yeah.
Nice. And we'll put it like
I don't have spell slots.
the Ninja Balgura with 0 hit points.
I make a show of it to make sure she sees, and I'm gonna get
Can you do an Arcana to like deceive her or deception?
deception. You say? Fuck.
No, that's good. So she believes now that there's
It's underwater, so she can't hear anything, anyways.
Well, she does have like a super sense, but she hasn't picked up on it straight away. Like not.
I mean, she's preoccupied.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So that's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on my X beak if it comes close enough, and I'll ride off as like I'm laughing.
Yes. Excellente. Alright, back to Diva.
Yes. So she's under the water now?
Yeah.
I'll have a squadron on
She
standby.
won't have a line of sight of you, so she can't use that spell.
Right.
Mm.
Is
I'll
it
have
like,
squadman prepare action, by the way.
Okay, yep.
would I be able to like...
What are you trying to
There's
do?
no way for me to like go near her and like cast a spell and then fuck off.
No, she's under the water underneath the Zeradius. So, imagine Zeradius' cell, she's like underneath him in that space underneath.
Right.
Yes.
Diva's gonna go up slightly to the point where she can see him.
Yes.
Pulling out the rainbow talwal,
Mm-hmm.
kind of casting through it,
Yes.
and she's going to cast magic missile and change it to lightning.
Excellent. Yeah, there's no saves. It just roll it as how many levels of the spell does it cast?
It Well, I'm just casting at first level, but it releases 3.
Yeah, so roll that 3 times, yeah.
And because it's lightning,
Yeah, that's fine.
add the 3d4, or just 1d4.
Add another d4, yeah, so 3d4. Because they're each
Actually,
individual.
she's also vulnerable.
Yeah, so add a
So
3d4.
64.
No, not like that. Yeah. I don't know why it would be 6, that doesn't make sense to me.
Because she's vulnerable.
Yeah, no. So we add an extra die and that's it. The 3d4.
I thought vulnerability was we double. Oh no, crits is double.
No,
Never mind.
crits is double.
Yeah.
3d4 is because of the.
Those are all
bird.
4s. Okay.
Right?
She might be dead.
And then
12 plus 10 plus
20.
4.
No, she's not dead. She's on the verge.
She's on the verge.
I got this, guys.
And then I'm just gonna kind of drop back down so she can't see me.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Joseph is gonna be like, he looks around and he sees a bowl. And he like, he notices the bowl has some sort of magical effect. So he smashes it. And you hear her shriek under the water. It echoes really far and wide. I need everyone within, like everyone, essentially, except Kreger, to make a charisma save. And the DC's 12, or be frightened. She said, "My vessel." Yeah, can I get Idril and can you do Nilaxes as well? Well, that's
Done Nilaxes.
Yeah, Idril and Diva.
Oh, what?
Oh, you need
Charisma
save from
saving
us
throw,
as well.
please. Yeah.
Christmas saving throw. Holy shit. I do not have good Christmas saving throw.
You think you don't have them?
You don't get that 4, but you make it. It's a 12. DC 12.
Why would he?
Yeah, you both save. Alright, that was Joseph doing that smashing shit turn. On her turn, she's going to she's going to expeditious retreat and fly up. So she smashes out through the ice, gets 10 feet above the ground.
Does she take the disengage action?
Yeah, that's right. Is that
Okay.
really it? I thought it had some extra feature on Expeditious. It's just a dash
No.
action?
Probably not. And it's on your bonus action, so you can
Yeah.
only use it next turn.
No, on each of your turns until the spell ends. So that's fine. So she's gonna...
No, it's when you cast a spell as well.
Yep. She's gonna then
Oh.
bonus action to Yep. And then she dashes. So she will get 120 feet away with her speed.
God damn it.
And so she's just flying really fast. And on a 20, she's not going to have any lair actions because she's fleeing.
Cool.
Zeradius, it's your turn. So
Zeradius is going...
She is 120 feet away, so you're like 120 plus 15.
Zeradius is going to swim out, walk just within range.
Yep.
Raise his hand, and the gem embedded in his hand lights up. As it does.
Yes!
Two blasts of Eld. This better fucking hit.
That's it!
Yes! Please do 6 damage. Oh no! That's fine!
And you see that she takes the bolt in her back and she's on 1 hit point in a dream.
What is it with this campaign and 1 hit point in a dream? I swear.
Yeah.
And she's still just like, reforming, but it's just so stuttered that like water's spluttering everywhere. She's flying away.
No.
Alright, Nilex.
Actually, I might be able to do one thing. Oh no,
You
it's
might be
within
able to
60
fly
feet. Fine.
Idril up closer if you want.
Yeah. Dilax is going to dash, which only is, I believe, 60 feet.
Yeah. No, sorry, he has 20 flying, so it's 40.
Oh, it's only 40.
Oh,
Never
it's-
mind.
I'm gonna BRB while you plan that. I'll be back. It'll be a 5-minute thing.
Wow.
I
Wow.
want the
that.
cinematic effect here.
Yes, I didn't record that last bit, but so the creatures attacked
I could have followed up as well. I have the same spell.
and Zeradius bolts, and you see the frost druid splatter as she like tumbles through the sky and just hits the ice. The ice starts cracking and crumbling, but her body just kind of crumbles, and you see it just not falling apart, but she starts reforming into like a humanoid and just smashes on the ground. And she's dead.
Neat.
And that's the end of the combat. Yeah, what do you guys...
She's dead. You monster.
Can't believe you guys killed another NPC. That's epic. No, I'm just kidding. What do you want to do? Joseph runs out and goes, "Did you see that? There was like this bowl and it had blood floating above it."
I mean, it was inside. I don't think we could have seen it.
He didn't see any of the fight that went on either, so...
Are you sure you should be in that building? It doesn't look very safe.
You're right, Captain.
I've never seen this much combat. I think my master, who I don't remember his name. My master, he would be proud. I think he's looking down upon me. And you see just like a single sun ray just like shine down on him through the clouds.
And then we murder him.
Yeah. Diva, you see that like teeth are eating this guy, and they're chomping him up. Joseph's being eaten.
You weird
What?
fellow in the building, get out of there before it eats you.
I pull him out if I have to.
Yeah. You don't see what Diva's talking about, and he just kind of steps out with you pulling him out. And what? The
Diva
whole building,
runs up to him.
Diva, the whole building starts moving in your mind, and he's like
Yeah,
about
Diva-
to like arch over like with this massive maw that would like consume all of your friends, just kind of like
Yeah.
going up, try to like...
I knock on the wall. As a carpenter, do I see if it's wood?
Yeah, it's
No
wood,
wood.
stone, everything's normal.
As you do that, you're starting to see like Diva's touching all over herself, and she's becoming visibly, like significantly more soiled, and she's like running towards Joseph to start doing the same to him,
To touch him all over?
touching and like you see that like if you're looking at her now, you see she is visibly like really, really soiled. Her clothes are disgusting.
Nilax is going to fly over.
I try to hold her back with the
Yeah.
pole arm. I'm like, oh, hold on. What are you
She
doing?
starts dirtying your pole arm.
You can't dirty it because it's not
Press-
even real.
Oh, it's not real.
It's a summoned pact weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, you see like you see a few ships over the horizon, and they're like crushing their way through the ice, the soft ice, towards you guys, and a few of these like dinghy kind of ships being rowed by the guardsmen kind of come up, and on one of them is the lady that you've met.
Do I understand what's going on with Deva? It's like one of her episodes,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of her episodes, which I don't think Kragar's seen.
Does Nylax know? Have you told Nylax? Because I genuinely don't.
I've seen you being a
Nylax-
bit crazy
Nylax
before.
For sure.
Nylax knows that sometimes Diva just kind of cracks out of it for no reason.
Okay.
Let's clean you up, shall we?
No,
Prestidigitation.
no. As soon as you press D, her clan, she dirties herself again.
Do we have to do this?
Straight back to being dirty again. I do not want to be eaten.
Diva,
Straight back.
Diva,
And
what's
she's stepping
going
off
to
the
eat
building.
you?
The building,
Right,
of
she's-
course.
Can I get you to just do a check? It's just an intelligence check. DC 10.
Who?
Yeah, you
Okay.
no, Diva, sorry. Diva.
Oh.
Yeah. Diva intelligence. Yeah, so you start seeing through your own, like, madness illusion that you've created. And the house is just standing there normally.
She just kind of like starts to go a little quiet, but she's eyeing it very suspiciously. It's like, I do not trust that building.
I mean, we can destroy it if you really want.
No, check the wood. It's just a house.
No, it is fine. The best way to stop it from eating me is to be smelly.
Could you not just like,
Or just be very far away.
yeah, could you not just be away from it?
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, the ships come in to bring you in. The lady
I start
meets you.
casting Phantom Steed.
How about you and
I
Crowley
make a
go
horse?
invest?
Ritually cast.
Eva, how about you and Cragger go and have a look at the body of the frost druid and see if there's anything useful there, and Alex and I can go and explore the house and see if there's anything of danger.
Okay, but let me make you smelly first, too.
Oh, right. Let me grab that. And I start making the Valgura rise out of the ground.
Thank you, Diva, but I can do that myself. And Zaradis is going to sort of like start soiling his like shirt just a little bit to
Yep.
try and convince you that he will do it and he can do it.
Yeah, Diva just like eyes you a bit weirdly, but goes up to Nylax and makes him also absolutely just filthy.
Valgura stands behind them as if in line.
No, Alex is just gonna go, thanks.
Yes.
Just gonna play along. He's aware this is one of your things.
Angel, do you want to check on the frost druid?
I'm happy to go with Kragar to go and check the Frost Druid.
Yeah. In the building.
Let's go touch the magic corpse.
And as we enter the building, I'm gonna start cleaning off all the smelly stuff, which. And so.
What kind of smelly, though?
Can you do the frost druid first? I just need to go check
Right.
on something. So.
Farm
BRB.
dirty. City
No.
dirty.
Like, haven't showered for a month dirty?
Yeah, but not showered where?
Probably like farm dirty, yeah.
Or do you mean like in isolation, in like bedridden?
No, I mean like farm, super sweaty, like.
Yeah, but you could be like, you could have like a really bad smell from being bedridden.
No, just
Sweat.
like smelly from just general like work. Probably closest, as you said, to farm smelly.
You know what I mean by farm smell is like manure, animal shit.
That's what I mean. Yes, I know.
That's not work, but whatever.
Yeah, but also like moving their shit and all that stuff.
It's mostly the shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Let's move on from that one. So, yeah, inside the house, you notice about 75 gold worth of belongings and stuff like that. And in those belongings as well, additionally, there's 2 potions, 2 scrolls of Shield Faith. Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
the first level spell.
Can't use that.
The Divine Scroll. Anyone can use these magical scrolls.
Oh.
Yeah. With that, like, you just
Yeah,
have
we
to
can
make
use
the
it.
Arcana check, unless you're a spellcaster. Otherwise, you just make it.
You have to concentrate with these.
No, the scroll will take up the concentration.
Nylax will take one of the copies of Shield of Faith.
You know,
And
Nylax isn't there.
sorry,
Nylax isn't there. Oh wait, this is in the house. Fuck.
Yeah, in the house. Yeah.
in the house.
On the dead body, you notice a platinum box. Inside it, there is a copper pin set with a blue quartz. It's worth about 4,000 gold pieces. You can kind of guess the 2 items together.
What?
And she has a dragon scale belt, which is worth 1,000 gold.
You have a list of these, or should we start typing?
No, I'll do it now.
Oh, look at this full component.
That looks like rather expensive for
It's not. It's a focus. I mean,
what was the focus?
yes.
What are you trying to focus on with it, though?
Just need money.
Ah, I see.
Just lots of money to focus.
Yes, I can completely understand that.
The
I am
copper pin.
running low at the moment.
The copper pin set mentions that it was like on the box. It mentions that is a gift from a master Halfane. And it says, "My prized pupil."
Okay, and then
And they're not enchanted anyway, are they?
No. You can't sense any magic.
It's not
from it,
tracked.
no.
inside the house, it's what 2 scrolls of Shield of Faith.
Yes, that's right.
And how much gold did you say? Like 75?
75, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Worth of art pieces and like copper.
What's in the box? Is it just fancy box?
Where's the box?
Where we find the platinum box?
Oh no, the platinum box had the copper pin set with the blue quartz in it.
Oh,
It's like a gift box with like in total, both of them would be a 4,100. But like,
right.
yeah, kind of like.
Is there anything like on the box itself? Is it?
No, it's just inscribed.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, she was summoning magical weapons. Her greatsword didn't appear. You see a shattered kind of potion. There was something, but it smashed when she hit the ground. But that's it.
Damn.
You guys are heading back to the city, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
the lady meets you near the shore as the people kind of drag the last ship onto the shore, and you kind of like get in there. And you see Imdra again.
I take it the socially acceptable thing right now is to not be quite so dirty. Although I'm not happy with you, Zaradis. You could have been hurt.
I did it before you
I-
could
Hmm?
clean you up.
Oh, I was gonna do that, but sure. That was unnecessary. But
Shut up.
I guess thank you
Were you saying it's unnecessary to me or to Krager?
to Kragar.
Okay.
The
I love
I
you.
wasn't sure if you were saying it's unnecessary for me to be clean when I entered the house.
she asks
That too.
the NPC guy. She asks Joseph, checks Joseph, what happened here, Corporal? And he says they defeated one of the frost druids. The frost druid must have been behind the sea monster. Well, your reward is still Idra, and I draw. Imdra says that your reward is still valid. I'll see to it that you get extra, something extra for helping us with that follower of Oril, who seems to have caused a lot of the stress that we have around here by summoning that foul monster. Do you think it was her that summoned it?
Could be. There's some mention of Hellfane. Know this character?
Hellfane.
Seems to be their mentor.
I've heard that name before. Where? If we go back into the city, we'll find my my scribbles, and I'll see where I've heard that name before. So yeah, you guys are about like 15-20 minutes away from the city, so we're going to be traveling back in. Is there anything you want to... There's nothing really you want to do in the city when you get back? It is like late.
No, David.
As they're traveling back, Zaradius will give Diva one of these scrolls of Shield of Faith and go, I believe this might be useful for your book.
She quickly takes like a glance at it and goes, "No, it has no place in my book."
Oh, very well then. And he'll tuck it away.
I do not like those artsy fartsy pray to the divine. Gods can all go screw themselves as much as I care.
Well, the
As much as I'd
pre-recorded
like to agree, I'm afraid I'm somewhat not allowed to. Though,
Actually, as well, sorry, I just noticed there was a note. The note outlines a letter. So this was in her goods and stuff. And I guess you didn't see it in the, like, amongst the gold or whatever it is straight away. There's also 5 pieces of electrum.
Oh
I guess
dear.
we'll...
Which we know that's like used to buy like black market magical items, and you can actually like trade it directly using your patron with the what's that guy, the Baron or whatever it is that sent you guys here. I forget his name. Jeez, it's been a while. I haven't brought it up in a while. We'll bring that up later. But as well, there's a note, and the note mentions that that it mentions that the it is a note from... You've read this handwriting before, like who read it? It was Nylax read it, and the handwriting is from the Frost Druid. jeez, I forget her name too. Sorry, it's the frost druid that you've got in your writing before. It's probably in the notes somewhere in our description here, somewhere in the frost druid lady that talked about how there was a secret force of Duergar who were gonna distract around the city while she also distracted around the cities of Tentan. You hear the note. You read the note and it mentions that that the banging under the mountain has begun. That the war machine is almost complete, and the sacrifice of the virgin necromancer will complete the ritual to. Jeez, I forget the name of the freaking. The Elder Evil. You guys all recognize this name. It's Zorithia. And it's like a religious Elder Evil. And it says Zorithia will break through the ice, destroy the 10 towns, and take over the world. And they said that the war machine will make sure that nothing stops that ritual. I'll try to put it down in a note, like I'll write it down.
This ritual sounds like it is going to be a lot of fun to try and stop then, if we are so inclined to do so.
Yes. So, I think Nilax might have brought this up, but you guys know the locations of where they kind of keep their bases. So there is a location that you know of that's in the spine of the world. And so that might be where they've got the sacrifice, as well as the beast, the war machine.
Yeah.
And the sacrifice is that girl with like a weird, I don't remember her name. Is it Rachel Johnson Smith? I forget her name.
All of the above.
Yeah. Her name changes with each session.
Think that way.
Did you guys want to do anything with her body? Are you gonna leave it out there on the ice? Yeah.
I'd probably end up firebolting them in the face a few times, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no plans with their body.
If anything, Zeradius will sort of just.
Did the town not want the body? Do they not care?
Let's say that they like kind of flew out to check it out, but they swam out there with the boats to check it out, but they didn't do anything about the body. They said you can keep him if you want.
To the known necromancer. Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'll take the body.
Yeah. So you like drag it onto a boat, that they like lend you or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we
No,
head
I
into the
turn
city.
into a giant ape and carry it away into the forest.
And as Krager returns to Monkey, everyone else arrives in town.
I was joking.
No, it's all good. And alright, that's the end of the session. One of the last things we'll do before we finish up the session is Stars and Wishes. So this is
God,
session.
that was useless.
This is session 22, and I don't know if you guys have seen, but there is rewards for stars.
Oh yeah.
And this is the end of the season, so we'll discuss. I wanted to discuss it today, but like, I think we'll discuss it over the week. But I want Nylax to be there. Do you guys want to start next session with a session 0 for like this new season? Like, it's all ready to go, but I just want to like just double check how you guys are going with this.
Sure. So are we going to have like a break or something, or are we just going
No
to
break. It's just like next week is a half
new
session
season?
where the first half is just a session 0 again.
Session 0 for what?
Just for season 2, so we're into season 2.
Yeah, but what are we doing in the session 0 since the characters are already made? Like, what are we develop?
Yeah, we can discuss if anybody wants to change a character. You can like make little changes to your character. We'll do a bit of a time skip.
Can I get rid of cold?
There's stuff like during that time skip, we're gonna allow you guys to do preparations, do what's the word? Like training for abilities and stuff like that. Enchanting with all this money you have.
I'm gonna, yeah,
Cool.
I guess.
I'll
Works
start.
out a favor for me because I need time.
Yes.
The most.
Yes. And so
For
starting with
development.
Diva, do you want to give a star to anyone?
Yeah, I think I want to give a star to Zeradius for like that one hit point in a dream and then continuing on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that reasoning.
Snuffing out one hit point and a dream in a retcon. Retcon kill. Okay. Sorry, you got 4. Oh my god, my nose. You got 4 stars already, so that's cool.
I know. I'm reading through the rules again now.
Yeah, Nylax, I liked him again. I don't think he gets one, unfortunately. He just wasn't in the
Yeah.
session.
He wasn't in.
I'm gonna give it to Zeradius for showing up early.
Nice. You've
Oh,
given...
actually, no, I'm gonna give it to Big Boss Lahido. Shout out to Eagle Fangs.
Oh, yeah, Eagle Fangs. Lahido has like 2 fate
Yeah,
points. Bro, I don't know if this is an achievement, Zeradius. You got 3 weeks in a row. From Kroger.
And so,
Oh,
Craig, just give me another one.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Just be giving it to Zeradius. Yeah, I think the underwater positioning was really smart.
I'll give
I
it
guess
to.
it's your thing, so it comes naturally. But
Yeah,
nice.
Zeradius.
I'll give it to Krager for the amazing description of casting Silent Image, as well as chipping in on the conversation with something I honestly found pretty funny. The one we had in chat.
Yeah.
So,
That amused
that one
me.
before I
Zeradius,
came
you're on
in.
5 wishes. Krager's on 2? It might be on... No, it's just 2. Nylax is on 2. Diva's on 1. Idril, do you want to give a wish?
I wish.
Star.
Sorry, start.
Hmm. I don't know. I was late.
So was I.
You were late. What? You were here the whole time.
Yeah, but like I had to go away, so I missed
I understand.
stuff.
You don't want to give us a star this time? Don't have to if you don't want to.
I was in. I don't know, man. Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
I missed a lot.
It's all good. Do you have any stars, Hydral? No.
Isn't that my first? Awesome.
No. You have 2.
Yeah, I think Taz
Are
gave
you
you
tracking
one at
them?
some stage.
I'm tracking them, yeah.
Alright, I'll just not put it
Taz
on my
gave you one at some
inspiration then.
stage.
Yeah, Zeradius gave you one. Because you sorted the combat in session 21, the one before this. You were like planning everything out, and you were like
Oh yeah.
good with the tactics, the military tactics of it all.
Mm.
And then this time around, Idril.
No, Zeradius again.
Yeah, Zeradius again. Sorry. Oh, why is that written like that? Maybe I copy and pasted it.
Panda, your demons.
Oh, fuck.
The
It's still there?
demons.
You
Yeah,
are the
okay.
demons, Panda. Nah, so good. But yeah, thanks for everyone coming in.
Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to give out stuff. So, no Lex, no Zeradius. Because you received 2 stars, you can have fates per star you have. So, Zeradius, you're at like 1 fate and 2 inspiration.
Cool.
Yeah. And so you get those regardless of whether or not you like spend that star on something else. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you get
So
a
with,
star
like,
and inspiration for free with it.
I wanna trade in my stars.
Okay, so one of these, whatever I just gave was a star essentially, and whatever I've
Yeah.
received is just a star.
No. You gave a star, and with that star, the person gets both the star and inspiration.
Yeah,
So you're giving out inspiration at the same time.
that's right.
Oh,
Yep.
What
So-
is?
So essentially, what's happened is that Kuma, because he's given you a star 3 weeks in a row, you've been given 3 inspirations, and therefore, because you've had 3 inspirations, you have a fate.
Yep.
And then I've also got, because I've got 5
And because you got one from me,
points,
you got another inspiration.
Yeah. Which is like
so I've got 2 inspirations. So I've got
Yeah,
I've got 1 fate, which allows me to auto success, and then I've got 2 inspirations, which are the star. Or have I got 5 inspiration things, which are like the stars?
So you've got 2 inspirations and 1 fate
Yeah.
because you had 5 stars.
yeah.
Okay.
You only get a star.
and the
you get
stars are
inspiration.
separate. They're just like another cash point which you can to the.
Okay,
reward
so-
shop.
The only thing inspiration can be used for is to receive a fate, essentially.
No.
Or just uses
The
normal
inspiration
Yeah,
is used
inspiration-
as an inspiration.
You can like re-roll any of the checks that happen in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Used it.
Like if I fail a check as an NPC, you can save me, or if you like Diva fails a check, you can use your inspiration to save her.
Ooh.
Or if you fail a check, you can use inspiration to hit.
Good to know.
Yeah. But yeah, you can save up those inspirations, get fates instead.
The only thing is when you use a fate,
Yeah. Let's see.
Souda gets a fate as well.
Yep. I get a karma. And I'll use the fate, but not for like just everything. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck it. You don't actually save, now you're in lava, die bitch. It's gonna be at a fateful it's gonna be at a fateful point. What? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
It should be a story point.
Yeah. That's fine. No one's used the fate yet.
It's like I try to cast Silent Image, but then suddenly I summon Balgura accidentally.
Yes.
And I die. Because it eats me from my hands. My hands.
Can I add a column?
Anyway, I want the tier 1 reward.
Let's discuss that out.
Also, with the stars, do you have to increase it, like, so I have to get tier 1 reward before I get tier 2, or can I go, like, if I save up enough, go straight to, like, a tier 4?
Yeah, straight to tier 4. You don't have to buy tier
Cool.
1 to get tier 4. Yeah, but, like, at the end of season 2, it'll have, like, a new season. Some of them are seasonal, right? Season 1 and 2, because we just started season 2, are gonna have this, like, you can get this dire polar bear as it's tier 4. But that dire polar bear can't be gotten in season 3.
Will it remain there if it's
Yeah, like
there
you can
for...
keep it, like if you spent 10 on it, but if you can't afford it before season 3, you can't get it, and it's just like that one time.
Seasonal reward.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Fortnite. Mark
It's
asking me.
to get the dog polar bear now.
Yes, everybody.
Guess what I'm saving up for?
Collector's exclusive.
Everybody has to like give Zeradius dire polar bear money. Just kidding. Do you have inspiration for Idril? Dude, Pandy did so much damage this fucking game. You like almost single-handedly did all the damage to that character. So you get I'll give you a fate because there's like 3 inspiration essentially.
Sad. I was trying to make her slowed.
Oh yeah, you couldn't because he has too much con. Zeradius for like slinking underwater, you get 1 inspiration, so you go up to 2 fate.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if I can-
Can I use, instead of using a fate, can you use, like, an inspiration? Or is it automatically, like...
It'll automatically be a fate. You don't have any inspiration left because I just want to make sure that if someone was to give you an inspiration, you can do it kind of thing. Yeah.
Cool, just checking.
Kind of.
Oh, sorry.
And lastly, Diva for that. You get an inspiration for that epic soiling action with dirt and stuff like that and being stinky.
Hell yeah, I love being stinky and getting inspiration for that.
Yeah, because you like roleplayed that. Roleplayed that really well. That kind of madness effect.
Yeah, well, I saw the building and I was like, it's the time.
Now's the time to hate buildings. So yeah, you guys would have done a long rest when we're in town. We'll talk a little bit later about what you're spending your stars on, what you want to do during this downtime, and what we're doing, like what city we want to start back in. So we're gonna be. I'll write a little itinerary over here in the journal, the general. 1, session 0, catch up next week. 7 p.m. start. Should go for about 1, maybe 1.5 hours. Alright, itinerary 1. We want to check in again. 2. Discuss character changes, if any. Character reworks, if any. 3. The itinerary of where we starting in next town boss. 4. Downtime discussion. 5. What was the last thing? I said one more thing, I can't even remember what it was. I think it
Yeah,
had
what is it so far?
We're gonna check in again with session 0 stuff. Number 2
Yeah.
is character changes or character reworks if required.
Mm.
Number 3 is what town we starting in. Number
Yeah.
4, downtime during the season.
Yeah.
And number 5 is gonna be
The star rewards cash in.
Star Rewards cash in. We'll probably do that during that week. There's something else, I forget. Question marks. For now. I'll fill in number 5 later.
Bro, what am I gonna do with this body? Fuck.
Yes. Alright. But yeah, that's it.
You
for
give it
this
to
week.
me. Not
I'm gonna
really.
dip potato chip and stop recording.